Glen Osborne with a introduction update of additional thoughts. The videos you will see on this YouTube channel are, each one of them is reasonably lengthy, but they're set up in a way that you can start and stop them and review each part of them and try them out on your living room floor. If you try to go through the whole video and then try to remember what to do, it'll be a little bit difficult. Try each part as I show a movement or a change in posture or whatever. Stop the video, try it, back it up, and repeat that short segment and try it again. If you have a mirror, all the better. I apologize for the mediocre quality of these videos. Some of them were done in 2010, and then others were done in following years 2014, 15, and 16. It is right now December the 26th, 2024, when I'm attempting to put all this together. The content is new to you and essential for beginners and struggling golfers or people who have been injured in golf. I'm 78 plus 7 months at this time. I've had numerous health issues through the years, and they're all gathering and hitting me fairly hard. In fact, I was going to finish this up 3 weeks ago, and another health issue held me up. My first career was as a phys ed teacher from grades 1 to grade 9. That gave me a wealth of experience in teaching basic, fundamental body movement under good control. I would teach grade 1s, 2s, 3s, and so on up the line, basic skills of movement in relation to some sort of equipment, a ball or whatever. And I would teach them, each year I would teach them over again because they had grown bigger, were stronger, and in a way a little bit more uncoordinated as various muscles in their body developed at different rates. This worked well for me when it came time to teach golf at a little local par 3 on behalf of the local Parks and Recreation. I was able to set up a 5 or 6 lesson package, starting with some basic fundamentals in movement, control posture, and movement within that control posture. Each lesson was a development upon the previous lesson. The first lesson was an outstanding lesson of about 45 minutes, or maybe an hour if I had 3 or 4 students in the class. By the time they were done, they knew how to turn safely around their spine, how to get in good posture, and how to turn safely within that posture without injuring themselves. After I taught them that in that first lesson, we went into teaching them a putting skill, my putting method, which was very simple to learn. In fact, former golf students would come back to me in their second lesson and say they showed my putting method to their friends, and they were so happy and learned it very well. From this first lesson, my golf students, who some of them said they suck at miniature golf, they could leave the lesson and be competitive on a miniature golf course, or they could join friends or family in one of those golf course scramble scenarios where they could contribute excellent putting skills to help finish off a good score for the team, with sometimes making the critical putt on the green. They had learned how to do that. Many of my students were retiring from careers. All of them had no concept of some basic body movement under control needed for the golf swing. Some of them would show me what they had tried to do, and it reminded me of what myself had tried to do. A lot of gyrations had nothing to do with a good golf swing. I've seen lots of good golf video instruction through the years, even right up to very recently. Excellent ideas, but those lessons are given to whoever views them with the anticipation and beliefs that those seeing these great ideas had a good understanding of basic movement, basic posture, and basic movement within that posture so as not to injure themselves when they tried some of these great ideas. That is why I developed the lesson program I did, based on my phys ed grades 1 to grade 9 experience. I treated a lot of my beginners, many of them even adults in their mid-50s, I treated them as grade 1s, and I told them that. They said, oh, good. They liked that idea. So they were willing to learn these few basic movements, which I show in other videos on this channel.